our Class 3A championship match between the Section 3 champs, the Eagan Wildcats, and the Section 2 champs, the Chaska Hawks. A brief award ceremony will follow the completion of this match, including the presentation of the all-tournament team. Let's meet our teams. We'll begin with the Eagan Wildcats. Non-starters for the Wildcats, number 6, Brooke Olstad. Number 9, Sarah Jurgens. Number 12, Annie Wong. And now the starters. Number 1, 5'8" freshman, defensive specialist McKenna Melville. Number 3, 5'10" senior, setter Maddie McNeil. Number 5, 5'8" sophomore outside hitter Taylor Olstad. Number 8, 5'10" sophomore setter Bree Orr. Number 10, 6'1" sophomore middle hitter Alyssa Doucette. Number 11, 6'1" senior middle hitter Kelly Shapakam. Libero for the Wildcats is number 13, 5'6" senior Alex Putnam. Head coach for the Wildcats, Kathy Gillen. Assistant coaches, Kelly Schlegel and Steve Elliott. And student manager, Katie Rohn. And now let's meet the Chaska Hawks. Non-starters for the Hawks, number 6, Anna Panning. Number 8, Sam Weller. Number 10, Megan Purdy. Number 11, Lindsay Snuggerud. Number 12, Dana Schindler. Number 13, Nicole Hansen. Number 14, Mackenzie Bachman. And number 15, Amber Carlson. Starting for the Hawks, number 1, 5'7" senior setter Michaela Wenzel. Number 3, 5'11" senior middle hitter Liz Hoppy. Number 4, 5'11" senior outside hitter Lauren Norvold. Number 5, 5'9" senior outside hitter Aaron Schindler. Number 7, 6' senior middle hitter Lucia Satoff. Number 9, 5'11" senior middle hitter Sarah Kelly. And the libero for the Hawks, number 2, 5'9" junior Keena Seifert. Head coach for Chaska High School is Sue Murphy. Assistant coach Chuck Zemek and Michael Hull. And student managers Connor Plain and student manager Travis Fauchold. Our officials for this match, first referee is Jeff Nelson. Second referee, Maria Mader, and line judges are Shar Robinette and Kim Jenick. And now, Wildcats and Hawks, let's play volleyball.
Welcome back to the XL Energy Center, Court 1 for the show. Class 3A championship between the Eagan Wildcats and the Chaska Hawks. These two have battled for a while. Without a doubt, two of the most storied programs, especially coached by female athletes in the big class system. Sue Murphy, no stranger to the state tournament. Her teams have been here many, many times before on a little bit of a hiatus. Last year, her section was won by Delano Tigers. They made it to the state championship match, only to be handled a loss by Kathy Gillen's Eagan Wildcats. The Wildcats here for the second year in a row. Definitely got some veteran leadership there. But the player to watch for me, if it's Chaska, we're talking about Sarah Kelly. I know you're a big fan, Josh. The middle does just about everything. If we're talking about Eagan, it's got to be Bree Orr, the center/outside, doing amazing things. Live volleyball here, Olstead to Orr. Melville out of the back row, picked up by the libero. Push over, Putman goes up, high ball, no call. Tip over, roll shot. Wenzel, no, just kidding. It's Schindler outside. Bree Orr, high back set. Big swing from McNeil, just long. Early lead to Chaska, 1-0.
When you talk about Eagan, you talk about Bree Orr. It's also going to be important for them to get their middles going. When I've seen them play at their best, their middles are very productive. When they go away from them, they struggle at times.
Schindler with another serve, service ace. Little miscommunication there between Putman and Olstead. Putman wearing the libero jersey, probably want to calm her teammates down, take seams, and control that serve receive. Schindler to serve. Chaska Hawks up 2-0. Olstead in trouble again. Melville. High out of system ball. Free ball given. Run down by Schindler. Wenzel high back set. Cross court or taken out of the play. Putman. High ball. Olstead only got one shot. That is blocked. Covered. Back set here to McNeil. Down cross court. Big swing from the senior McNeil. She goes 1-6 seam between Wenzel and Schindler for the side out point. 1-2. Eagan down. Putman to serve. Senior Callie Shopicom into the game. One of those two dynamic middles you were talking about for Eagan. Good serve. It is short. Handled well. Back row set. Schindler, that ball is in as Melville kind of watches that ball hit the ground, hoping it's out to no avail. Hawks up 3-1. Serving for the Hawks, Kina Seifert. Nice swing. Good serve. Melville taken out of system. McNeil cross court. Wenzel handles. Seifert, Schindler back row. Dug up nicely by Putman. High dig. Or gonna push. Taken by the middle. Kelly going on the slide. Tough to stop and not gonna happen there. Taylor Olstead way outmatched by the senior Kelly. She pushes that ball through and down for a point on the Eagan side. 4-1 Chaska. Putman handles. Back set from Orr. McNeil off the top of the block. Schindler handles. High outside set. Big swinger. Picked up nicely. Pushed over. Great touch from the Seifert libero. Cross court. Off Olstad and another point. Lauren Norvold doing some nice swinging there on the outside.
You know, everybody wants to talk about Chaska's offense. Man, can they play some defense too.
They sure can. They relentlessly cover each other. The pit wakes up here, down 5-1. Shopicom blown up. Dug nicely, going to be a free ball. Handled by Putman. Again to Schindler, they're blocked there. Pushed over by Putman. Wenzel, one-hander. Oh, Orr equal to the task. Norvold takes advantage of the dig over. 6-1 Chaska early.
I like Eagan's block in this match. They should be able to challenge Chaska's attack. They just have to really be locked in, make good reads, make sure they're there, and they're pressing and holding and getting that ball down on Chaska's side.
Seifert still serving. Melville handle. Back set McNeil. McNeil blocked and down on the Chaska side. I think that bounced off the block, went under the net and bounced on Eagan's side, but point to the Wildcats either way. Entering the game, Allie Murphy, freshman right side hitter, replaces Melville. Good pass, back set here. Big swing from number 7, Lucia Sathoff. 7-2.
I think McNeil's going to be a real key in this game, and you can see her. She's really fired up for this game. She's taking some good swings. I think they have to go to her a lot.
Back in serving. Nice ball handled by McNeil. High outside set, Murphy, big swing. The freshman going for it, over, Putman handle. Roll shot coming from Olstead. That ball's gonna get dug up easy. Kelly, bang, bang. McNeil handles. Cross court, Olstead. Over, dump back. That ball is in. Definitive call from the line judge again. Did she just stay there from the last match? I think we got the same one. Excellent.
They asked her to leave, but she's like, no, I'm staying.
She is literally locked in.
I'm staying.
You can't make me leave. Olstead to serve or into the front row. Great pass. Kelly on the 31. Shopacom not standing in front of her for some reason. 8-3 Chaska up.
You know, as we see Olstead in as the left front there, they're going to run that slide to the right pin. Not the biggest of blocks, so they have to make sure that they're digging that line slide very well tonight.
In to serve, Lindsay Snuggerud. Olstead pass, high outside set to Orr. She goes up off the block, picked up. Schindler.
I have a feeling as this match continues, like they're going to get hands on that swing.
Timeout here early. Chaska lead 9-3 and eruption from the Hawk student section.
You know, right now, if I'm Kathy Gillen, I'm talking about our block right now. Everything's pretty good. We need to take more court away for our defenders to dig behind. I think everything else I like a lot. They have the blockers to take some court away. They got to make sure they make good reads. They press over. They take as much court as they possibly can and allow their diggers a smaller area to dig and then go get those volleyballs.
Good call, Josh. It's going to start with putting pressure on Chaska. If they're given free balls, setter Wenzel is way too talented. She's got 3 to 4 options, including the back row hitters. In order for Eagan to get a good block up, they're going to need to take him out of system. Still serving Snuggerud. Putman. McNeil to Orr. Roll shot, picked up easy. Wenzel around, good push there. Great swing here, or great push, excuse me, from Sarah Kelly, finding many ways to score. 10-3 Chaska. Putman pass, finds Shopacom, dug up easy. Seifert, Kelly, roll shot, handled. Back to Murphy, into the teeth of the block. Murphy goes again. Outside to Schindler, one-on-one. Putman can't get stopped on that ball.
There's a classic example of the mismatches that Chaska can create. Everybody went with Kelly. They fired it outside. There was a big hole in the block, and she scored.
Murphy going to have to decide what she's going to take away there if she is one-on-one, if she's going to take away line and give away cross. That's a great spot by the freshman as she tips it down the line past the block of Schindler behind libero Keena Seifert. Shopacom to serve into the game. Alyssa Doucette, sophomore middle blocker. 4-11, Eagan down by a bunch. Seifert, back set Kelly, off the block, out of bounds. Another point as Chaska gets the 8-point lead back. Kelly finally in the back row, but as we found out yesterday, Liz Hoppy, no slouch at the middle position either. Or pass, great set to Doucette. We're still playing ball. Schindler out of system swing, dug up, high outside ball to Orr. She unloads, dug again, tipped over, blocked, response. Net violation on Orr as she blocks the dump attempt. 13-4. Chaska all over Eagan.
Yeah, Orr provides a little bit better block over here on the left side.
Orr, a little bit of trouble there. McNeil, we're going to get the easy push. Picked up by the right back defender. Putman running inside as that ball goes outside. No chance for her to make a play. 14-4. Chaska rolling downhill here. Kelly serves again, or overpass, thrown back. Lift is going to be the call. Didn't say it was the right one, just said it was what was going to be called. Melville back into the game. Murphy having a nice little discussion with Gillen. High outside set, Schindler, oh. That'll wake up the Chaska fans. Aaron Schindler unloads into the facial region of McKenna Melville. 15-5, Chaska up. Putman to pass, or Doucette long. Everything going Chaska's way. They are up 16-5.
Eagan's got to stay with their middle attack. It's not effective right now. They got to keep running it.
Melville in trouble again. Orr lays out, gets a touch. Gillen stands up, frustrated. 17-5. Timeout number 2 for the Wildcats here in set 1.
You know, Eagan's got to stay balanced with their attack. I think maybe the knee-jerk reaction right now is to just start chucking it to the pins, but as soon as they get one-dimensional, Chaska's just going to lick their chops, and they're going to lock in on those people and take that away. If they stay balanced with their middle, the middles are going to find the court. They got to just keep going with them, have that confidence in there. And then, you know, Chaska's just playing really well right now. We've seen the top seed in all of our matches we've had so far come out of the gates really fast. Eagan's got to weather the storm here and just keep battling and just keep fighting.
Gonna need a lot of help here as Chaska up by 12 late in set 1. Wenzel to serve. Melville passes well, high ball outside, McNeil, bang. That ball's long, did it get touched? It did. Side out point for the Wildcats. Or to serve, right on the whistle. Seaford handles, Wenzel high outside to Schindler. Great block, no, out of bounds. McNeil had it timed well, but Schindler does such a nice job there throwing it off the block. She's in the back row. High back set, McNeil dug up nicely, nobody home.
Yeah, I really like that right side attack for Eagan right now. I'd keep going into it, attack that right side of the Chaska's defense.
Sue Murphy yelling at Wenzel, if you're going to take that ball, you got to communicate somebody. Normally Libero takes the ball, but she's on the bench. You got to know that. Or Putman, Olstad, tip roll. Oh, a little bit of chaos. Free ball opportunity here. There's the ball we're looking for. Shapacom. 8-18. Good serve. A little bit of trouble. Norval cross court or runs it down. Free ball. Great location for that free ball. Norvold again, tips this time, or handles again. Putman high outside to Olstad. Yes!
Yeah, this is what I was hoping that Eagan was going to do. Stay on script. Stay with your game plan. Don't panic. Just weather the storm and just keep playing.
Olstad, the sophomore outside hitter, doing a great job there. Putman to serve. High ball in the middle. That ball is wide. 9, 10, 18. Little run. Is it too late? Sub into the game is Bachman for Lucia Sathoff. Trouble. Block. Tool. Norval. Back into the game is Lucia Sathoff. 19-10. 9-point lead. Good serve there. Or Shapacom, not high enough. As Shapacom has to hit that ball into the net as it never got high enough to take a good swing at it. 20-10, doubled up again. Chaska all over Eagan in set 1. Putman, or back set McNeil. Fired, dug. Schindler back row attack. Picked up by Melville. Nice in-system play here. Olstad swings. Schindler. Great play by the sophomore Olstad as she sweeps that ball left to right. Eagan, 11-20. Good swing.
It's like the third swing we've seen for Chaska, 2 on the block. Egan's got to do a better job of finishing back into the court. Get the ball in your hands and then finish back to the middle.
Bachman entering to serve. Or 31. Oh, wow. Calva Shopacom showing why she's an AAU Open National Champion last year. Big, quick swing from her. Olstad passed up. High outside set to Kelly. That ball is long. 13-21. Kelly looking to get some outside swings in for some odd to God reason. Here's an idea. Hit that shake set in the 31 zone. Or hope for a missed serve from Eagan. 22-13, Chaska up on Eagan in set 1 of the Class 3A state championship match. Into serve is Snuggerud. Putman, McNeil, Shopacom, dug by Bachman. Wenzel outside to Schindler, looking for hands, not going to find him. 14-22.
You can really feel this set is kind of it started to take form right now. Chaska came out of the blocks fast, and now it's a back and forth match.
Shopacom, good serve. Bachman, back set. Great job by McNeil running that ball down. Murphy out of system swing. Dump opportunity. No, Kelly gets a hold of it. Murphy gonna swing again. She goes for it. Bachman, oh, great job that time as Doucette and Orr both go up. Kind of playing keep away from each other there. I think Doucette was the one that got that ball down for the sweep kill. 15-22. Shopacom serves again. Tough ball. Great set one-hander by Wenzel.
That's awesome right there. You can tell that she's practiced that a lot. She has confidence when she has to go to that tight ball. She'll use just one hand, get it out to one of her hitters, and her hitters rewards her with an assist.
Kelly to serve. 23-15, set 1. Good serve. Orr, bump set from McNeil, back to Orr, cross court, dug up nice. Snuggerud. Olstad runs it down. McNeil in the middle to Doucette. Frenchie with a good place tip. High set outside Schindler. Great block, solo effort, freshman Allie Murphy.
She did exactly what we were talking about, finished back into the court and got the point.
Proud Murphy right there. Melville serves short, takes the slide right out. No, it doesn't, but it does make it uncomfortable. Whole lot of chaos, push over. What's the call? Net violate, oh, double. Oh, cheating. We'll just go with cheating. Melville to serve again, 17-23. Closing the gap are the Wildcats. Uh-oh, Schindler.
I think Eagan had all come up in the court a little bit because that's where she was hitting it, and she goes a little bit longer with it and uses all 30 feet and beats Eagan defense.
24-17, Chaska up set 1. Set point here, serving is Wenzel. Olstad or Doucette, picked up. Wenzel outside Schindler. Not the way you want to end set 1 and have 3 minutes to think about that no-go as we go to break. Josh, your thoughts on set 1?
Well, if I'm Eagan, you stay on course. You know, as I call it, stay on script. what you guys have done to get here is going to work. Chaska came out of the blocks really excited to be here in great rhythm. Their crowd was behind them. They got after it. I think both teams, there's not a lot of adjustments. They just let's play ball. Down the stretch, it was an even game. It was back and forth. I have a feeling set 2 is going to start out with that even playing field.
All right, at this time we are joined here on studio with the leader of the Eagan pit. Come on in and join us here. Let me get the headset on you. Welcome to the show, Andy Gugersberg. Remind me what your name is.
Hi, I'm David Inman.
David, nice to meet you.
Happy to be here.
Gotta be honest, I've watched Eagan volleyball for quite some time. Always fully aware of how respectful and great the pit is. You guys are into the game. You're educated on the game. Do you guys have a practice? How do the kids know what cheer you're doing, or are you just that good at what you do?
You know, we put a lot of time in. We don't really practice, but we just put a lot of time in. We go to all the games.
Yeah, home or away, you guys are everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah?
We're there. And it's not just volleyball. We're there for football and all the other sports. We love our sports, and we love supporting them.
You know, and talking with some of the Eagan players who we've had the great fortune of coaching, they really appreciate the sport that you guys give. Talking last night with your AD, Sandy Setter, she's proud of what the pit is and the support that you guys give to all the programs. I got to be honest with you, there's a lot of student sections that do some things that, in my opinion, kind of take away from the positivity of the match. I'm never noticing you guys doing anything that could even be taken as negative. Is that done directly from you guys, or is that maybe a little bit of guidance from your AD or some of the other support staff that she has?
There's absolutely guidance from Ms. Setter, but we are all about supporting our team and also supporting other teams. But we're there to support and to just cheer all our teams on. So.
Hey, I got to be honest, I've been following MSHSL John. He's in love with you guys.
He is. He's got a certain thing for us.
Yeah, it's just this side of awkward, but you know what? I got to tell you, I kind of got that little crush developing too. You guys are definitely worthwhile. You're definitely an addition to the match. We want to thank you for stopping in and joining us for a minute here. Get back down there, rally the troops. They need you right now.
That's right. We're repeating. Thank you very much.
All right, sounds good. We'll be back in just a minute. And welcome back to Class 3A championship match between the Eagan Wildcats and the Chaska Hawks. Hey folks, those of you listening at home, I have no idea how to do it. We're not sure if we're doing a good job or not, if we're doing what you want us to do. We'd love to get some feedback. I know talking to Josh and to the rest of our crew we've got working, we want to do this again, but we want to make it a little bit better. So give us some insight, give us some feedback. What do you want to see? What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear less of? All good options. We're always available for feedback. Back live, big swing that time from the middle. Number 3, Liz Hoppy. They get Kelly back into the front row. Chaska up 1-0 and up 1-0 as well. Looking over across the curtain, looks like we're going 5 over there between Marshall and Stewie. Why wouldn't they? Those two teams have been battling each other for a while. Great coaches, great adjustments made, I'm sure, between sets. Back here, 1-1 Chaska, or 1-1 tie after the missed serve from Chaska. Good set, Kelly. Ducey's going to have to get eyes on Kelly a little bit quicker.
Yeah, as you see, Eagan spun their lineup a little bit. They got Orr matched up against Kelly. That's a better matchup. We talked about Olstead against her. Couldn't block her down the line, so they got Orr out there now.
Good high ball. Great swing from Frenchie. Just angry elevation, and she goes up and says, "Not today, Kelly." Goes around the block and down for the kill. Great set, great location, great finish. Into the game, Melville, the freshman DS, daughter of head coach Kathy. Good pass, in rhythm, into the net. Unforced error there by number 4, Lauren Norvold. Eagan up 3-2. Melville serves. Trouble. High outside ball. Kelly out of system. Never went. Double contact. Excuse me, that's right. 4 contacts precedes double contact. That is the call we've been getting all tournament. I was actually reminded of that by an official downstairs earlier. Melville, nice serve again. Kelly on the slide. Olstead stuck in the 6, has to shift against the flow there, knowing that that's where Kelly wants to go. She's not going to hit that ball into the middle of the court. She's got to make an adjustment. Into the game, Snuggerud. Eagan up 4-3. Good serve, handled by Melville. High inside set, McNeil. Oh, little bit of chaos. Smarter, not harder.
A couple of people taking a look at each other and not going for the ball. I got to make a comment about the leader of the pit. I didn't catch his name, though, but the guy was wearing a tutu, wasn't he?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know why he wouldn't be. Well, thank you again to Sandy Setter for setting up that interview for us. Wears it. McNeil runs it down. We're still playing. Putman with the free ball. This could end poorly. Schindler, 32.
You know, my eyes were on Kelly. I'm guessing Eagan was looking at Kelly, and they slide it out to Schindler on that. That was awesome.
McNeil's got to know she's going to be on an island there. Doesn't quite take away enough cross court. Big swing, big kill. Schindler to serve here. Oh, excuse me, Kelly to serve. Olstead into the net. Untimely error, tie ball game, 5 apiece. Seven seniors on the Chaska squad here. Serve is long. Quieting the Chaska student section immediately. 6-5, Eagan back on top. Good serve. Back set. Hoppy, dug by Orr. Putman here. Gonna go outside. Trouble for Olstead. She just puts it back over and in play. Schindler roll shot. Orr late to the move, late to react. Ball drops in front of her. 6-6, tied up again. Serving is Wenzel. Handled Melville. Back set McNeil. McNeil catches Schindler's hand floating in late.
Really,
Eagan back up.
Really like McNeil in this match right now. She is on. This is the most on I've seen her in this tournament so far. Unfortunately, she does rotate to the back row, but when she gets back to the front, let's go ahead and find her.
Wenzel out of system. Schindler here. Big swing. Schindler goes through the block of Murphy and Shopacom. Down for a point. Tie ball game. 7s apiece. Good serve. Picked up. Dumped over. Great time for that from Orr.
I think the word I got stuck on in between the sets was even. I mean, look at it right now. Both teams just going back and forth right now.
Good serve. 8-7 lead for Eagan. Into the block and out of bounds. Serving now, Keena Seifert. Olstead, high outside to Orr, dug over and out by Wenzel. Wenzel does a great job reading that ball, just not able to control it. Shopicom to serve, Doucette back into the front row. Let's see if we can find her a couple times in the middle. Seifert, back row to Schindler. Schindler, ball is dug. McNeil high outside to Orr, gonna have to tool it, and does. No lift called, we're still playing. Good push there by Norvold. McNeil back set to Murphy. Good dig by Wenzel. Seifert, Schindler back row. Oh, McNeil not able to get stopped behind that ball. 9-9.
She made a real good jab step for that ball, but never could really square it up. It hits her platform and goes straight into the crowd.
How many times has Ferris been absent? 9 times. Orr, from McNeil back to Orr, down the line, dug up. Nice set from Wenzel there to Kelly. 10-9, Chaska retakes the lead. Olstead. Great choice there as McNeil finds.
I don't know what Frenchie was looking at there. She never went with Kelly on that slide. Kelly had a single block up with her.
And she went around it down the line. I mean, just unreal. Chaska leads 11-9 and leads 1-0. Olstead takes the ball. Trouble. Murphy trap set. Does a great job getting it. Great swing.
I thought Alyssa made up for her blocking mistake, but
I still think Alyssa made up for her blocking mistake. Does a great job jumping up, getting that ball, throwing it down onto the net. Mater makes the net call, costing Eagan the point. 12-9 Chaska, timeout. Gillen trying to calm the Wildcats back down.
yeah, quick timeout here. She obviously saw something she didn't like that was going on out on the court. I think it might have been a little early, but she's got a good sense of what her team needs, and I think just wanted to slow them down a little bit. And maybe it was to talk about that blocking assignment that they had just missed with Kelly, and just get that firmed up, and so that mistake doesn't happen again.
Yeah, gonna try and get a little more disciplined here. Definitely needed for the Eagan Wildcats. Chaska to serve, up 12-9 in set 2. Good serve, Orr passes off the net. McNeil back set to Murphy. Dug up, Wenzel high outside to Norvold. Dug up by Orr. McNeil outside to Orr. Goes off the block, that redirection off the block of Kelly there. Good enough to score. 10-12, Eagan back within 2.
Got 8-2 Stewie over here on court 2 in set 5.
Good serve, handled by Schindler. There's Kelly on the 31.
Looks like Brior was talking to Alyssa about that. It's one of those attacks that you're going to want to try to shut down if you can.
13-10, Chaska up. Olsted, nice pass. High ball, Doucette, there it is. Server seed kill for Doucette.
Or they were just talking about the answer.
Well, there it is. There it is. Orr and Doucette, very good friends, along with teammates, finding each other right there. I believe Wenzel and Kelly are pretty good friends too there. That's a great swing. Answer to the answer.
Is friendship?
Is friendship.
Friendship.
Well, again, it's one of those great differences that we see very often played out in women's sports is the girls got to be friends before they can battle together. These teams all love each other is my assumption, as they're able to battle very well. Schindler, roll shot, or Putman. Olsted off speed. Wenzel high outside to Schindler. Long.
Oh. Line judge just found a touch call somewhere.
She immediately snapped down because she thought the ball was in on her line. Once she saw the other line judge call the ball out, then she realized that the touch she saw, which she think didn't matter if it was in, does make play here. Ball tipped over the block. McNeil with the kill. Eagan back within 3. Putman to serve. Shopicom back into the match. Gotta find Schindler, and they do with the serve. I was about to talk about the block, needing to know where Schindler was. Turns out Putman finds her with the serve and the ace.
Making you look good over here.
I tell you, every once in a while they do a pretty good job, those players do. Back set. Hoppy, no! Little Neo move there from McKenna Melville.
Oh, no. I don't know about that. The middle overran the ball, so hit it flat and deep, and they said somewhere along the way it got touched.
Wow. Got to be frustrated if you're Gillen. Shopicom, that time the ball touched, block back down on the Eagan Wildcat side. 17-13. Chaska running away here. Serve into the net by Wenzel, 14-17. Back to within 3 are the Wildcats.
Got 11-3 over here, Stewartville on court 2.
Good serve. Schindler getting it back. Off speed. Roll shot picked up by Orr. Putman back row to McNeil. Nice play by Kelly. Back set. Great dig. Uh-oh. The ball dug a little bit too tight there by Orr. 18-14, Chaska regains that 4-point lead. Or Shopacom, low set, she does what she can with it. Picked up by Schindler, Norvold, Putman, or pushes, good decision. That ball apparently still up, Schindler, McNeil, or back set Murphy, gonna have trouble, finds a way to keep it in play. Oh, fixing her hair is Schindler as she gets herself the ball back. Murphy gonna send this one over, great decision. That's gotta be called and is. Good huck call there by the up ref. 15-18. Olstead serves, great ball. High outside Norvold, cross court, picked up by Olstead. Or with the swing, block, cover, Shopacom. McNeil to Murphy. Roll shot, picked up, Schindler. Outside ball, Norvold, cross court. Or reads it, picks it up. McNeil gonna dump it. Seifert back row to Schindler. Something new, something different, picked up by McNeil. Putman gonna go to Orr, looking for hands, tips it over. Norvold, back set. Oh, great dig, Orr available. Push over by McNeil, picked up. Wenzel, middle tip. Great tip, good location for that ball as Hoppy gets the kill. Olstead, Shopacom, there's the location she needs, 16-19. Doucette back into the match. Shopacom gonna need a run here if her Eagan Wildcats are gonna come back and take it, so we go a set apiece.
Yeah, the middle attack for Eagan really opens up their offense, and they keep establishing it.
Good serve, Wenzel, back set, great swing. How about number 7, Lucia Sathoff? Nice job by her. Into the game is Mackenzie Bachman. 2016, Chaska is up in set 2. Or with the pass, back set to Murphy. She swings, that's a great location for the freshman. Melville to serve, also a freshman. High outside ball, Norvold cross, picked up. Melville runs the offense. Good location there, or push back over by McNeil. Norvold cross court into the teeth of the block. Frenchie and McNeil just clamp on the outside swing from Norvold. 18-20, Eagan back alive, down 2. One-handed set again.
Oh, jeez. Put that on a poster somewhere. That is unbelievable.
Wenzel doing a great job keeping people happy, especially her hitters. That's a great ball. Tight set. (21-18), Chaska up. Gillen wants to time out and talk it over.
You know, right now, I don't know how much X's and O's is going on right now. It's heart and passion right now out there on the court, and in both ways. Like, there's not much really to say. Eagan's doing a really nice job of establishing their middles and then spraying the ball out to the pins, and Chaska does what Chaska does, and they run their big kids and they hit hard. It's going to come down to just getting that one touch on the ball, getting that dig, and then that counter attack.
Absolutely true there. The role players still doing a good job for Chaska. Norvold having a couple nice swings. Seifert doing a great job digging balls. And how about Wenzel running her offense with great efficiency. Serving Lindsay Snuggerud, the 5'8" senior DS. Congratulations to Zubay and his Stewartville Tigers as they win the Class 2A championship over Marshall in 5. Putman here, pass high, outside set. McNeil never went. 22-18. Snuggerud serves again. Putman blown up a little bit there. Melville runs it down. McNeil off speed. Off the touch, out of bounds. Point Chaska. Chaska up 23-18 in set 2. Nice ball. Doucette wide.
Yeah, both of the Eagan middles need the ball just a hair higher. It looks like they're both getting handcuffed a little bit by the set. They're both, big kids, touch really high. They just need the ball up a little bit.
24-18, Putman there. High ball outside set. McNeil, I'm not finished. 19-24, Eagan down 5, needs all of them here. Or into the back row serving.
Let's get a heavy dose of McNeil right here. What do you say?
I don't see why not. Schindler, 32, picked up by Orr. Putman, got to find McNeil, and does. Big swing, attacking air. It's the right choice. She misses. You got to go to the senior there. 25-19, Chaska takes set 2. Josh, your thoughts before we go to break?
Well, Chaska is just really tough. I think Eagan's playing a really nice game. I think there's a couple adjustments that Kathy Gillen can make defensively. They have to get their hands on a couple more attacks by Chaska. I do. At the end of last year, I predicted Eagan to get back here and actually win it. Right now, that's going to be a tall task here to beat this Chaska team, as they're just so physical, so offensive, and then they play amazing team defense as well.
Absolutely true. They can beat you a bunch of different ways, and right now they're using all of them to take a 2-0 set lead on Eagan. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Back live here for set 3 action between the Chaska Hawks and the Eagan Wildcats. Eagan hoping to repeat as Class 3A champs. Going to be a tough task. We've already had 2 new state champions as BA gets back on top, winning in 3 sets earlier today over Tracy Milroy Ballerton, and we just had the Stewartville Tigers dethrone the 3-time defending champ Marshall Tigers. Eagan gonna need 3 set wins in a row here if they're gonna be the one team to repeat this year at the state tournament. They take the early 1-0 lead, and back to serve comes Shopacom. Good. Oh no, she mishits that ball, drops it into the net. 1-1 tie ball game. Seifert serving. Or McNeil, good decision. Wenzel down the line, great swing. McNeil not there to handle it. Picked up by Olstead, outside to Orr, pushed through the block. Nice read by Schindler, outside to Norvold, cross court, Olstead, great second touch by Putman. 3-1 Chaska. Or overpass, Doug on accident, but Murphy does get a touch on it. 4-1 Chaska.
Murphy squared that up pretty good. Got hit right into her lap, and she had her platform out in front of her, and it went up.
Good serve again here, Seifert coming. Olstead, back set to Murphy. Big block, out of bounds. Point to the Eagan Wildcats, into the game, McKenna Melville. 2-4, Eagan down. Melville to serve. Wenzel back to Lucia. Off the block, out of bounds. Bachman into the game and serving. Olstead or Doucette. Great read there by Seifert. Oh my, Schindler, great layout. Hairpiece down. She's back in the game. Murphy off the bench to pick it up. McNeil off the block.
Getting her headband back. Get that thing back in there.
Things that matter. Serve from Orr. Orr. Untimely service error. 6-3 Chaska.
I'm guessing that hair being out of your eyes is going to be an important thing. So.
No.
No, not at all.
No, not with that tight braid.
Okay, all right.
Snuggerud serving. Putman. Orr. McNeil tips into the block. No cover. Two Eagan Wildcats looking at each other, not helping the cause. 7-3 Chaska.
She said no. Yeah, I want to see Eagan get a little more aggressive here. It looks like they're getting a little too cute, going a little too off speed right now.
Olstead, or Doucette, dug up. Great set from Wenzel, run through. Back to McNeil. Big swing. Bachman. Oh, wow. Bachman does a great job picking that ball up. Wenzel can feel that Kelly's there, gives her the ball. Big swing, big kill, 8-3 Chaska. Snuggerud. Olstead takes it with her hands. Back set McNeil. Block is late. Dug up anyway. Net violation.
Yeah, Egan's taking some better swings right now. A little bit more aggressive and putting more pressure on Chaska.
4-8. Putman serves. Handled by Seifert. High outside set. Schindler tips the ball over the block and down for a point. 9-4. Chaska Hawks running away with this one. Good serve from Kelly. Melville handles it. Shopacom 31. Good for the kill.
You know, with a kid like Kelly, like typically you'd have to put her on a pin so you could feed her the ball, but Chaska's so good at ball control, they're able to find her on just about every time out of the middle.
Body behind. Block straight down. Olstead and Shopacom say no this time. 6-9. Eagan down 3 and serving. McNeil gonna go again. Good serve that time. Seifert out to Schindler. That is long. No touch called. McNeil serving again. Seifert overpass. Olstead takes it. Pushed over by Body. Murphy caught on her heels. Not able to make that play. 10-7. Chaska back to a 3-point lead.
You know, it feels a little bit like nitpicking, but you get a chance like that in overpass, you got to put it down for the score, you know, especially in a championship game like this against a Chaska team.
Good set. Into the teeth, though. Picked up. Back set. Waiting. Ball is actually called out there. 8-10. Chaska down or up 2 and up 2 sets to none in the state 3A championship match. Seifert, back set. Oh, wow. Good location on that swing. Nice ball there from Hoppy. Back into the game is Norvold. (11-8), Chaska leading. Olstead, back to Murphy. Picked up by Wenzel. Out of system ball. Going to get a roll shot here. Good set. Right into the block, though. McNeil looking for and finding Shopacom. Unfortunately, the Chaska block was only looking for Shopacom as well. 12-8 Chaska. Uh-oh.
Oh, she clipped the net. Missed.
But it's not called. Shocker of shockers. 13-8, Chaska up. Gillen wants a timeout to talk to her squad.
I don't know. There's not much to say about this right now. Chaska's just rolling right now. Egan's got to stay aggressive. Just kind of let it all hang out right now. Nothing to save yourself for. Maybe take a couple more chances offensively than you have, hoping to get some kills, get them out of system. But right now, Chaska's pretty comfortable.
Absolutely, they are. Looking at Chaska's season so far, they lost on August 28th to Prior Lake. Ran into some trouble with both Hopkins and again Prior Lake at a tournament. Other than that, they are undefeated on the season. Those two losses, I believe, were at the Eagle Invitational. Hopkins went on to win that event. Not able to make the state tournament as they ran into a very good Wayzata team in the section semifinals, who then lost to an even better Eden Prairie team in the section finals. Good swing from Orr there, down for the kill, 9-13.
Yeah, Orr's able to sneak that ball by the block and find that open court, middle deep part of the court.
Good pass, high outside ball, Nordvold into the teeth of the block. Great job there by Doucette, noticing where the ball had to go and getting out there to close. Murphy, great press from her back into the six. We've seen that a couple times from her. 10-13. Trouble with the pass. Doucette, great read. Remember talking with Doucette a little bit last winter about recognizing different things, and one of the things she brought up to me was when the setter goes to her knees, she's typically waiting for a late middle, and that's what happens there. That read pays off with a stuff block. Seifert, Wenzel, that's got to be called. It is back row violation on Wenzel. 12-13, Eagan back within one. Good serve, tough ball. Wenzel into the net that time. Tie ball game, 13-13. Wenzel trying to recover from her previous mistake, actually compounding it. Tie ball game. High ball off the net. Wenzel high outside, set to Norvold. Good off the block. Picked up by Seifert. Back set on the slide to Hoppy. Dug up. Olstead runs it down. Orr gonna push. Does. Ball gets slowed down, and that is why you don't block a down ball. Had she not gone up to play that ball, Norvold was sitting on it. She decides to go up, go for the glory, goes off the hand, slowing the ball down. Point Eagan, lead Eagan 14-13 halfway through set three. Big swing from Body there, answering the call. 14-14 tie ball game.
Yeah, you're right about the role players on Chaska. Everybody chips in, everybody helps, everybody plays defense, everybody hits.
Seifert to serve. Tie ball game, set three, state championship match. Good serve, Olstead. That'll play Murphy. Tip. Great job. Run down by Schindler. Free ball coming from Seifert. Olstead handles. 31 set. No, high behind on a 32. Just misses, does Orr. I like the route there, though, Josh.
Yep. They had success. I think it was in set 1 or 2 running Orr on that, more of that 32 ball.
15-14, Chaska regains the lead. Orr takes that ball up off the net. McNeil bumps that, roll shot deep, right in the middle of the court. Schindler and Seifert look at each other, wondering which one wants to play. Correct answer, nobody. 15-15, tie ball game.
You know, and that's part of that rotational defense where you have a kid straight down the line and then back in that back corner, so that spot's open.
Wenzel, looking for it, finding the touch is Kelly. Wenzel into the front row here. Orr's going to set in this half rotation. Take the first ball, gets her routes out to her hitters. She's going to bump, I guess. Roll shot from McNeil. Tip push, picked up Olstead. Melville, back set to McNeil. Orr has to be reminded that once every 6 rotations she gets to serve. This is her chance. Takes advantage of it. Nice serve from her. Finding Kelly.
So tough. So tough to defend that.
Wildcats do a good job getting eyes on her. They have 4 hands in front of her attack, and she goes off those hands and out of bounds. Sometimes your opponent's just too good. 17-16 Chaska. Good serve, Olstead. Quick set, good cover. Back set McNeil, she's gonna go off speed into the net. She took off too early. Too excited. 18-16, Chaska up 2.
She is pretty amped up. I'd have liked to have seen her just hit a shot back to that right corner.
Snuggerud to serve from the 6. Olstead takes it with her hands. Doucette, deep corner, great shot. Sophomore middle blocker does a great job finding the hole, deep corner in the Chaska defense. They have been relentless all night. She finally finds an opening. Putman to serve, 17-18. Eagan down by 1. Great short serve, handled well. High outside set to Schindler.
Completely unloads on that ball. You see a full rotation where she goes, exchanges left arm for right arm, left shoulder for right shoulder, and she destroys that ball.
Back to serve, Sarah Kelly, 19-17. Chaska up by 2 and up 2 sets to none in the state championship match. Kelly with a missed serve. Those will haunt you late in matches. McNeil to serve, Murphy back into the game, 18-19, Eagan within 1. Serve, handled by Seifert, back set, nice slide approach there. Orr reads it well, Schindler picked up by Putman, Orr, Shopacom push. Wenzel gonna dump, picked up. Oh, good chaos play. No, that ball is signaled out of bounds. 2018, not for a lack of effort on the part of the Wildcats. Chaska just too much right now. 2018, Hawks up 2. Back to serve Wenzel into the game, Lucia Sathoff. Good serve, handled by Olstad. 31 set again. There it is.
Yeah, got her in rhythm. Got that ball right where she needed it.
Shopacom unloads on that ball, beats the Chaska block, 19-20. Serve from Olstead, handled well. Wenzel inside out to Schindler, dug up. Out of play, 21-19, Schindler.
She rotates so well. She got her feet planted. She made herself available to the setter and then just rotated right through that ball.
Schindler to serve. Good ball. Nice swing from Shopacom. This is the rotation if Eagan's going to do it. Chaska has both Schindler and Kelly in the back row. Eagan down 1, 20-21. Shopacom to serve. Good serve, handled by Schindler. Good, nice swing by the second middle, Liz Hoppy. 22-20. Chaska can feel it. The student section and parents getting a little rowdy here. The pit answering with a good cheer chant of their own. Seifert to serve. Kelly back in the front row. Little bit of trouble there. Murphy gonna have to go for it. Gets pushed into the block. Miscommunication there is who's gonna take that ball. 23-20. Chaska looking to sweep, 2 points away from a state title. Gillen's gonna slow the bleeding. She wants a timeout to talk to her team.
Yeah, you can see the Chaska players, like they're looking at each other and they can just feel this moment and they're soaking it in. And this is a team that's played together for so long. You'd mentioned that they played JO traveling ball together throughout the whole winter. Last year they thought was their year to get through section. They ran into a tough Delano team and they're here now and they're just eating this all up. This is what they've been working for so long and so hard for.
Yeah, a couple facts about Chaska volleyball. With this season's entry into the state tournament, they have put a team in the volleyball state tournament in every decade since the sport originated in the 70s. They are 5-0 against teams competing in the state tournament this year in all classes, went undefeated the entire month of October, chasing its record-seeking seventh state title. Armstrong, Tracy Milroy Ballatin each have 6. Schindler has broken the CHS kill record and dig record held by Allie Elke and Sam Pearson respectively. Oh, no.
Kelly with a kill off of Alyssa's head, kind of.
24-20. Match point, championship point. Both sides of the arena erupting for their team. Big swing, covered. Back set to Murphy, going to the freshman. I like it. Picked up and out. We're not done yet.
Why not? Why not go to the freshman? Love that.
6 hands need to find Kelly here. 21-24. Melville to serve. It's a good one. High ball. Kelly! No! Big swing, blocked onto their own side. Doucette tries to make a play. 25-21. Chaska, your state champions. Congratulations to Sue Murphy and the great senior class. Good squad across the board for Chaska, doing a great job representing Section 2 AAA. Nice tournament for them, great season. Congratulations, hats off to Kathy Gillen and her Eagan Wildcat staff as well. Great match, everything we could ask for. That ends the 2014 high school state tournament. Lots of drama, lots of great play. Hats off to a group of seniors from around the state that have been entertaining us for years. Josh Madison, final thoughts closing the tournament.
I thought a great point about all the seniors. Good luck with the rest of their future and their college careers. And then just about Chaska, they have their stars, but God, is it a team effort out there? I mean, they don't have a hole, they don't have a weakness, and it's a total team win for them and a great season. And then Eagan, I thought they were big enough to block and slow down Chaska. Chaska was just too tough, but what a great season for Eagan as well.
Absolutely true, Josh. On behalf of Josh Madison, Lisa Murphy, and the rest of the crew here for Webcast Grand Stadium and 45.com, thanks for joining us this year. Congratulations to all of our champions and actually all 24 of our participating schools representing the sport of volleyball very well. Thanks for joining us.
Dan, are they lined up? I can't see. Oh, the kid. Okay, ready. I just couldn't see if the kids were lined up yet. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll direct your attention to the west side of the center, court number 1, we will now begin our award ceremony. The first awards we will present will be for the all-tournament team. The 10-member Wells Fargo all-tournament team is chosen by members of the Minnesota State High School Volleyball Coaches Association. These students have distinguished themselves by their athletic excellence, leadership, team commitment, and exceptional sportsmanship. Presenting the trophies for the Wells Fargo All-Tournament Team Award is Larry Mickelson, Treasure Management Sales Consultant. And now the 2014 Class 3A Girls Volleyball All-Tournament Team. From Champlain Park, setter Sydney Hilly. From Roseville, middle hitter Monica Burrich. From Eden Prairie, outside hitter Abby Erkey. From Eden Prairie, setter Elizabeth Moore. From Eagan, setter Bree Orr. From Eagan, middle hitter Callie Shopakam. And from Eagan, middle hitter Alyssa Doucette. From Chaska, outside hitter Aaron Schindler. From Chaska, middle hitter Sarah Kelly. And from Chaska, setter Michaela Wenzel. Wells Fargo and the Minnesota State High School League congratulate all members of the 2014 Class 3A Girls Volleyball All-Tournament Team. Let's give them a big round of applause. We will now have our awards for the second place and championship teams. The award ceremony will be conducted by representatives of the Board of Directors, Scott McCready from St. Charles, Bob Gray from Montevideo, and Steve Eklund of Braham. They will be assisted by Jody Redman, Associate Director of the Minnesota State High School League. Silver medals and the Class 3A second place trophy will be awarded to Eagan. The silver medals will now be presented to each member of the team. Please step forward as your name is called. Number 1, McKenna Melville. Number 3, Maddie McNeil. Number 5, Taylor Olstad. Number 6, Brooke Olstad. Number 8, Bree Orr. Number 9, Sarah Jurgens. Number 10, Alyssa Doucette. Number 11, Callie Shapakam. Number 12, Ann Wong. Number 13, Alex Putman. And number 14, Allie Murphy. Student manager, Katie Rohn. Assistant coach, Steve Elliott. Assistant coach, Kelly Schlegel. And head coach for the Eagan Wildcats, Kathy Gillen. And now will the captains of the Eagan girls volleyball team please come forward to receive the Class 3A second place trophy. Congratulations to Eagan High School girls volleyball team. And now, the 2014 Minnesota State High School Class 3A Girls Volleyball Champions, Chaska. Gold medals will now be presented to each member of the team. Number 1, Michaela Wenzel. Number 2, Keena Seifert. Number 3, Liz Hoppy. Number 4, Lauren Norvold. Number 5, Aaron Schindler. Number 6, Anna Panning. Number 7, Lucia Satoff. Number 8, Sam Weller. Number 9, Sarah Kelly. Number 10, Megan Purdy. Number 11, Lindsay Snuggerud. Number 12, Dana Schindler. Number 13, Nicole Hansen. Number 14, Mackenzie Bachman. And number 15, Amber Carlson. Student manager, Connor Plain. Student manager, Travis Fauchild. Assistant coach, Chuck Zemek. Assistant coach, Michael Hull. And head coach for the Chaska Hawks, Sue Murphy. And now, will the captains of the Chaska volleyball team please come forward? The first place 2014 Minnesota State High School Class 3A Girls Championship Volleyball Team. Congratulations to Chaska. Congratulations, teams, and please join the Minnesota State High School League and Wells Fargo in congratulating these athletes and their schools for their outstanding participation in this year's State Girls Volleyball Tournament.